Good evening. Australia's most prestigious water ski race has been marred by tragedy for the second consecutive year, with a man killed during a qualifying event today on the Hawkesbury River. Organisers are now discussing whether tomorrow's event will be cancelled.
A partially submerged speedboat bobs ominously in the glistening river. The picturesque surroundings of the Hawkesbury can't mask the tragedy unfolding. On the banks, paramedics frantically work to save a life. And just a few short metres away, sadly, one has already been lost. The Bridge to Bridge Water Ski Classic, again marred by death.
The boat has apparently flipped and it ejected the driver and the observer.
Aboard were experienced racers Daniel McMahon and Ian Baker from Victoria, towing two water skiers. Ian suffered such severe injuries he was unable to be saved. Daniel was airlifted to Westmead Hospital in a serious condition.
The skiers actually dropped their skis and were able to assist the injured people to shore. They were uninjured, but very distressed, as you can imagine.
Ski Racing Australia, the governing body of ski racing in Australia, is saddened by the incident involving one of its family of competitors in the qualifying for tomorrow's Bridge to Bridge race.
At last year's meet, the water skiing community was left shattered by the death of young Australian world champion Sarah Tilo, the 21-year-old succumbing to severe head injuries after a fall while travelling at speeds of more than 100 kilometres an hour.
It's very tragic and it's very upsetting for all concerned.
All races have been stopped for the day as the event, haunted by last year, again grapples with another life taken during competition.
Reporter Renee Henry joins us now from Windsor. Renee, will racing still go ahead tomorrow?
Well, event organisers have been struggling with that decision all afternoon. They say they've spoken to competitors who are willing for the event to go ahead tomorrow, but the final tick of approval will have to come from Maritime Services. Police aren't commenting on speed or anything like that. That will form part of an investigation. The boat, which will be retrieved by nightfall, will also be mechanically examined. Daniel McMahon is in a serious but stable condition in the Westmead Hospital, surrounded by loved ones who were here to watch the event. His team is said to be very experienced, even competing overseas. Georgie.